First off, what did that conference victory? It was a hard-fought, victory, and for Chico. What did that road trip? You got a win, you had a loss, a split. So what did that road trip do for you guys?
I think like my coach said, it really taught us the value of success. It's been a long time coming now. We've had some losses on the road, and we came back and won a big game against Chico, our rival, and that showed us just what we can do, especially defensively. We did a really great job defensively in that game, and that showed us what it's like when we execute certain things well. And then we turn around in Stanislaus and we made some mistakes and we had some lapses, and I think taking both of those and being able to learn from that and continue to grow so that we can win in the upcoming season.
What has the transition been like, obviously, with Coach Gleason this year and new coaching staff this year? Sometimes people say, hey, it takes a little while to kind of get going. Mm-hmm. For you, for this Jacks team, what has the transition been like?
The transition has been great, I thought. I feel like this year I personally have been able to push myself more and learn more about basketball than I ever had, and I think that goes for a lot of the players on the team. And Skip and Jody were great coaches, and Coach Bento is also an amazing coach, and I don't think for anybody that the transition has been hard. It's basketball, it's business, and we're here to play and win, and Coach Bento is all about that, so it's been easy to come into.
How great is it? I mean, there's been years in the HG program that there wasn't HDM players on the squad, and this year a couple of HDM, including yourself. Mm-hmm. What does that say? For athletes in the HDM, what does that say about that? To be playing for Humboldt.
I think it says that it's definitely possible for the HDN players to play college basketball or college sports, and that they just have to keep pushing and keep trying, and definitely reach out to the coaches here at Humboldt to perhaps get the opportunities that we have, because it's definitely been an amazing experience.
As a student athlete this week, obviously finals. I'm sure you got a lot of studying to do. Mm-hmm. Well, you're an athlete. You have no. You have a lot of studying to do, but you got obviously that on your mind. You got a game on Saturday. Mm-hmm. How difficult is that for an athlete to be focusing on the books and then also getting ready for a game?
We focus all year on that balance between school and sports, and so it's definitely probably the most busy time of the year for us, because we're trying to focus on everything and do well finishing up classes here, but just balancing it. We have a big game coming up on Saturday against Western Oregon, and we focus on that, and at the same time we balance that with focusing on finals and get everything done. It's what we have to do as student athletes.
Being home on Saturday against Western Oregon, not a conference game, but it is a home matchup. And I'm sure that after it'll mean that finals are complete first off, but then having a game and just kind of about that excitement going into the holiday break. I guess to say just to be excited to be home. I mean, it isn't the conference game, but it is Western that's coming in.
It's awesome to be home. I think we're all excited to have a home game coming up here. We've been on the road 3 weeks in a row now, so to have a home game and get a win and then go off into the holiday break would be pretty much all I could ask for the end of the semester, going into Christmas and New Year's. Just, finish up finals, get Western Oregon, get that dub, and then go Christmas time. Celebrate that.
How important would it be to get a win? Obviously, a win, and you can that holiday break, it will be that much more special. Mm-hmm. You don't want to have a loss going into it and be in a bad mood. So how important is it to get a win before that kind of that time off?
That's really important. After finals are done on Friday, that is the most important thing, is getting that win on Saturday. We are coming off right now with a split this last weekend, and so it's important to get some momentum going into the rest of the conference play to get a win, and then continue to do that throughout after we come back after our break.
Last question for me. Aside from the record right now, are you seeing growth in this team? And also, what is it that you guys still need to work on that will get you some more victories?
I absolutely see growth in this team every time we go out and play. We're a new team, a lot of players who are inexperienced at the Division II level, and especially inexperienced playing for Humble and in this program. So it's all pretty new, and so we are working our hardest to come together as a team and as a unit to get better and to continually win. And I see that every time, even in practice, just everybody is working hard to get there, to be at that point where we're winning all the time and be that winning basketball team. And so our record might not necessarily indicate that, but we're constantly getting better, and I have high hopes for us, high expectations for us going into the rest of conference, because especially after showing up at Chico and playing the way that we did, just goes to show exactly what we can do when we go out there. And yeah, I think that we're gonna be good. I really do.